last season, their worst record in over a decade. We're hoping these new additions can help.
Back to Booker. Buries it from three-point range.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Phoenix foul. Done. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. To the inside. Bridges shot. Good.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridge is also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
To the middle. Here's Williams. No good with the layup. To the paint. The kick out to Ball. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Dunn. And it's Phoenix's ball. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. He said they have their work cut out with Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you crowd him, he can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. The Hornets on offense. It's a three-point game. Inside. The kick out to Ball. Bridges outside. Taken away by Williams. Booker outside. Green in the high post. Back to Booker. Latrey. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed a second after making his first. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Number 23,
Suns leading by 3. Right wing. Outside, Green. To the middle. Fires it up. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Timeout. Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And Greg, you watch Jalen Green, so much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
O'Neal outside. Again, Phoenix.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Here's man. Still scoreless.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Outside, O'Neal. Allen left side. And it's Phoenix scoring again. Hornets trailed by 5. 29 seconds left to play here in the first. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Cuts off the pass. The Hornets pull it in. Gets it off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns ahead, up by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Down low. Back to Sexton. Five to shoot. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Sexton. Over Green. The shot by Sexton, no good. Phoenix leading by 7. And when we look at this Suns team, Tim, over the last few seasons, what's the first word that comes to mind for you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say underachievement. You think back to 2021, 2 wins away from an NBA title. They made some swing for the fences type of decisions, and, well, it just didn't pan out.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Kevin, back to you.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
To the paint. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with the offense getting...
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Brooks outside. Outside, Green. Shoots over Knipple. Phoenix, no good that time either. Taken away by Williams. Outside, Ball. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
So much drive in this game. Ball wants to beat you and make you feel it.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Pass to Dunn. And here is Williams. On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Dunn. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Outside, Green. Booker with no one around. No good from outside. Hornets trail by 12. The kick out to Ball. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Inside. Williams.
Assisted by
And it's slammed in by Williams.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Booker looking around. Pass to Green. And stolen by James. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And with that burst, you can count on LaMelo being the first up the court on the break. He won't miss a chance to get out and run.
That one good for 2. Brooks has got 4 points in the quarter.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And he lays it straight in. Green's got the first field goal of the second half for Phoenix.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Pass to James. Back to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. On the clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
So often LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
They kick it out to Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
Switch.
Kicks it out to James. They set the pick. Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds. And in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Hornets trailed by 14. Ball surveying the defense. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Devin Booker. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before, for sure. Pass to Booker. Green with the ball. Bridges covering. Shot clock at 5. Nobody near Williams. 3-pointers off the mark.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Ball. And the Hornets miss again. Suns leading by 13. Here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. So it's the Hornets now. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. From past the arc. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Booker's got 8 points.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And 1:01 left in the 3rd quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Kneppel. Shot clock at 6. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. It's hauled in by Gillespie. Suns leading by 16. Allen outside. Here's Gillespie. There's O'Neal with the 3. Bridges with the board. Pass to James. And James throws it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And so it's Phoenix with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Hornets trail by 14. Outside Ball. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now O'Neal. Pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. Plumlee with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Here's Booker. Driving inside. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Suns lead by 14.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Back to Plumlee. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Suns leading by 14. Richards with it. Over Plumlee. And that one goes long. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. To the paint. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Outside Ball. Jacks up a 3. James outside. From deep. Does not go.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Now Allen. And there's the three.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fly.
You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. You think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Hornets trail by 17. Kick by Bridges. One-handed!
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Here's Fleming. Allen outside. Now Booker. He answers with a dunk of his own.
Assist goes to
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Ball fired. The three goes down.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. "17 points was their biggest margin. Booker with it. Now guarded by Ball. And stolen by James. Got it!
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Takes the three. Cleared away by James. Hornets trail by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Suns.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Devin Booker.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
Count it!
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 13-point game. It's good!
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Buries the deep ball. And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. Booker got a piece of it. So it's the Suns winning easily here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.